a quarter wave scanner antenna for approximately 145 megahertz, and this is the first antenna for scanner that I've made, so hopefully the construction is going to be fine. Let's basically show you real quick here. What we got is a BNC to SO239, and then we have a PL259 going onto some RG8X cable, some coax. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at the other end here, which is in the vise. We have protective coating which is going to slide over top our connections. And what we've done is we've taken some small wire and we've soldered it to the center conductor. I don't know if you can see that, but put it onto the center conductor here, and the shrink tube is going to go over top that, and we're going to go ahead and shrink tube it. Okay, so we've put the shrink tube on, and we have that secured to our center conductor on this RG8X coax. So now that you have your shrink tube secured onto the center conductor of the coax that you're working with, you take another piece of shrink tube and slide that over top, and it needs to go over top your center conductor and the dielectric, and as well over the shrink tube that you attached your antenna wire to. This is going to give it added strength and secure it in place so that the wire does not break off. Okay, so we've attached the shrink tube, the larger piece. We've secured our center conductor wire for our antenna into place now, and now we're going to go ahead and attach our ground to the shielding of the coax. So we've attached our ground, bend that up alongside the shrink tubing. I'm going to put some shrink tubing around that. Make sure it all fits. Secure on there. And go ahead and shrink tube that. Your connections for the antenna. Okay, so now we've slid the shielding over top of our two wires. The wire that's on the right is connected to the center conductor and acts as our antenna. The wire on the left is the ground and is attached to the shielding of the coax. This red piece is stripped off of 4-gauge wire and is slid over top of the two shrink tubed wires, and that's just going to add some stability to the wire so it doesn't break off. Now the next step is to take the end of your wire and bend it so you create a little eye, and then slip some shrink tube over top of that, and that's going to create the eye that you can hook onto a nail. Here's the finished antenna. When you're all done, you should have the center part where all of your connections are made. That should be done. Okay, you have your antenna, you have your ground on this side, antenna on the right, ground on the left, and the end of your antenna should be folded over, shrink tubed in place, zip tied, so that when you hang it on the wire, it'll withstand the weight of your coax and the antenna.